Alright, Emil, hopefully you can see me now. I've only just got here in time. Dear me. Alright, let me just see if I can get to the comments on the tablet. Yep. Oh, it's been a bit of a scramble at the end of the day. Yep, got it now. Just let me bring up now. If we do that, and that, hopefully you'll get to see the game. What's going on now? Hang on. There we go. Right. Okay, dead on time. Hello, Emil. No, well, it's been a bit of a rush, Emil. I've been visiting one of my friends in hospital, and once I stop that timer... Right. No, one of my friends is in hospital, and yeah, I'm doing okay apart from that. Right. What a mess. Okay. Okay, now look, these are leftover crafting items from goodness knows when. I hope I've got this all right here. I was trying to create for this character belts with 24 hit recovery. And I've already got a couple, but if I can get another one, it raises the possibility of getting this character up to the 86, I think it is, breakpoint. Now we're at the 61, now we've added that wonderful shield. I still can't get over the... Yes, I'll mention it to him. Thanks, Emil. We got that wonderful roll on resistances, and that enabled me to actually bump up the magic find by another charm somewhere along the line. But I'm not expecting too much here, but here we go. It's 15 to strength. I'm going to just put these away and look at them later, lest I think they're total rubbish. We're going to start, Emil, as you like the crafting, well, we're going to start with an awful lot of crafting. Probably not that one. I have got absolute piles of stuff. I've got... Yeah, no, it came out very well. 69 on the first, like 60 on the first one that Raxka has, and 69 on that one. Okay, the defense, well, could be more, but gee, I'm not complaining about that. Oh, there's 24 hit recovery. 7 fast casts might do it, but nothing much else. Yeah, we got one. So that one's got lightning resistance on it. I think the only one we're going to totally reject... Well, that one's... I only need, I think 5 hit recovery. Let's just do this anyway. We may give Agniastra a run, but as I said in the label, we may run Raxka at cows. Now, there's an ethereal one, but the ethereal properties tend to get re-rolled. I think that one we can let go. Oh, there's an unidentified jewel. Hello, Flying Bear. %, fast cast. What do we got here? 50. We've got a base of 90. We add 10% fast cast ring. And then we just need anything more with 5. And there's the maximum 10. 17 to strength might be handy. I baffle how we're going to do too much better than that, but we'll see what happens. 5% fast forward. I think that one we can definitely let go.
Good day.
+4 to strength. I will say no to that one. 17 to strength might be useful. I don't think I can improve... Well, there's the 24 hit recovery one. We'll just leave those there. We'll drop them off if... Oh, okay, Bee's Knees. I'm looking for something. Currently, Bee's Knees, the hit recovery on this character is 60, generated from Shale Rune there, and 20 from the Sanctuary. I don't think I've got anything here anymore. I was able to drop out. Yeah, I was able to drop out that 5 hit recovery 3 or resist charm and replace it with that. So the magic finds now exactly 350. But if I can get a belt with 24 hit recovery, there's another one there. There's one there, and I've got a couple of others. That would enable me to... In fact, that's maximum mana regeneration too, I think. But that would enable me to put that charm back in and get the hit recovery breakpoint up past 86. So it's not much of an improvement, really. But it's possible. So what we might do here, people, is I'm sorry, we will... let's save and exit the game. Just now, let's see if I can get this right. Let's do that, and hopefully you people will see Go Meal in a moment. And if I do that, oh yeah, okay, we've changed all those. Right, let's put all those belts just in case we run Agniastra away. Now, for some strange reason, I forgot to fill out the crafting formula with there. I need perfect amethysts, and I don't think I've got any. Oh no, there's one. Do I have another one? All right, no, let's do it, folks. Let's go there. Save that, close that. Right, back to the game. And we'll just do that one there. There's going to be a lot of crafting night, folks. I've got 3 more characters full of the stuff. Now, Emil likes the crafting, I think, but I'm not certain. 10 hit recovery. I think we can let that one go. I do like to sell them for gold. No, it's just I need the 24, really I do. So let's have got some other... Yeah, thank you, Emil, right? Well, you're going to see an awful lot of it tonight because it's all over the place. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, right, okay, now let's bring back Agniastra. Right, now that's just belts out of the belts character. Now have a look at this. Oh, once it comes up. Oh, dear me. All right, we are now crafting. Let's put all those up there. We are now crafting caster amulets and blood rings. I just could not simply load them all in time. This is the one where I really want something to happen for this character. We're just going to... we're still going to... And I'd like a decent blood ring for Raxka. But I can't think of any quicker way of doing this, I'm sorry to say. But it's going to occupy a fair chunk of tonight's stream. Where were we? Amethyst down the bottom. Or we can squeeze one more in there. Okay, let's try that. We could have actually loaded up Chocolate in all fairness. Alright, Emil. Yeah, because I think there's, in all fairness, there is some stuff here. There's some stuff here which I could have done last week. Okay, here we go. Now, for the caster amulet, what I want is something like that. I don't need the 20 fast cast. All I need is something like the cast rate as it stands, 50, 20, 20. So so it's up to 110. So if I could drop out one amulet to get it back to 100, all I need is something with more than 5, but I'd like resists, magic find, and skills. But let's see how we go. Okay. Oh, +2 to necromancer skills. So we'll at least hang on to that anyway. I'm still planning at some stage to bring Sigma out of retirement and give him better gear. War cries. What was the level on that? 89, I assume. Okay, yep. Probably do without that one. Oh, the rare ring. Yep, I'll show you those, Emil. I've got two of them. Oh, that's not bad. We'll hang on to that one. 17 to dexterity. Okay, the rare ring. I've got 2 of them. That's the level 13 one. Okay. That's the level 13 one. I think that's about as good as you're going to get in level 13. But that one there, I've got 2 like this. The other one has, I think, +11 all resist, but only, I think, 11 or so magic find. But I've got 2 like that. Arguably the best rare rings I've ever found. That one and the one like it. I could arguably put them both on. Yeah, that's just, I think, yeah, you can get all resists, I think, +11. But I've had that for many years. I don't remember when I got that. That probably goes back to my time off playing. I can quickly show the other one, or at least read it out. Thank you, bee's knees. Yeah. Okay, we're still going here. Right, let's do that odd one. I don't understand quite how I've accumulated all this stuff so fast. Summoning skills, 22 to strength. 8 to dexterity. I'll probably let that one go, I think. Though mind you, I know I've got some decent necromancer amulets. I can show you those, people, if you're prepared to hang around. I think we can give that one a miss. Oh, there's full magic, or close to full magic find, but no skills. No, I don't think we're going to keep that one, people. Remember, I don't need much on cast. Let's drop some. I'll keep that +2 to necro skills one. That one I think we can definitely give a miss. Yeah, you can often tell by, see that one, they're 24 magic find, but only going to be sold for 9,000 or whatever. No, that one we'll keep. That one I think we can let go. No, I think we can let that one go too, but we'll hang on to those two. Okay, let's keep going here. No, definitely not that one. 11% magic find, but nothing else. What's the level? 38, okay. Now the plan, by the way, to go to about 10 o'clock, people. 5% fast cast. I think that one, compared to that one, what's the level? 62, 73. I think we can let that one go. No. I don't know what's good on a druid, but I Can't imagine that's going to be it. If you think any of these are worth keeping, say so. No skills. So in my opinion, we'll hang on to those two. In fact, I'm wondering why I need that one. Certainly that one. We'll keep that one. Sorry. Wrong way. Whoa. Right, let's get it right. Okay, we will keep that one and that one. Jeez. But if there's any, just before if you want to have a, just give me a quick, if you think any one of these top four, so that one's worth 35,000, but I don't think that's any, I don't think that one's, oh no, that's considerably better. Agreed. Okay, thank you, Emil. Alright, we'll sell these four. Just make certain we can always buy them back too, of course. Alright, let's exit and load up again. Yeah, let's exit and load up again. Oh, let's exit. We'll dump that. We'll get those. Oh. We haven't got. Geez, we're going to be this is what I intended, so I hope it's entertaining people, because I have got characters full of this stuff. I've still got another 2 characters after this, full of crafting materials. But it's the caster amulet I really want. After that, we're moving into blood rings again, I think. Alright, let's make a start on the blood rings. And we've got that little corner of 4, haven't we? Okay, right. I'm very Brad. Okay. +2 Druid, 19 fast cast. Yeah, Brad, I'm hoping I've actually got. I found I had for this pit zerker. I found I actually had a +2 to barb skills, 5% fast carp, which is all you need to get to 105, and 24 magic find. Okay, here we go. Another caster amulet. Oh no. We might have a look, Brad, and see what I've got in the way of Druid amulets. 16 to strength, but no. I need skills, res, magic find. Okay, well, let's do the caster amulets first. $89 to mana, but only +1. 8% magic find, no. Reasonable, but not worth keeping. Hello, Retro Mandrick. We're doing some crafting. In fact, I think I'm only halfway through all the crafting stuff I've got. 18% fast cast. We will hang on to that. I don't think a little bit of magic find, but I'll hang on to it. Oh, there's 2 to druids. I'll keep that one. I have no idea what the breakpoints are for druids. There's a 2 to druid skill, so I'll keep that one. I don't know what the breakpoints are. I only need, on this one I'm doing now, I only need 5. +1. Let me get rid of these 3, folks. Just so I'm clear. Actually, let's put the ones I want in the stash. So there's +2 to druid skills, +2 to necromancer skills. See, necromancer, if I run wizard spike, arachnid mesh, I only need 5 fast cast to get up to 75. I know that much. I reckon I've already got better than that, but we'll have a look. 10% fast cast, resist 14. Probably 17 to dexterity is what I like about that. 18 fast cast, but not much else. Right. Okay. Right, one more caster amulet. $63.90. Thank you, I'm very Brad. I've yet to ever play a druid. 63. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Is level required? 90? Not really. Not for the necromancer. Raxka's barreling along towards level 94, and Agniastra is already at level 96. But let's try these blood rings. One of them was 95, was it? 95, oh yes, there we go, yeah. Fair point. Fair point, but in all fairness, I'm happy to show you what I've got, but I reckon I've already got better than that. I reckon I've got a 220 for Necromancer. Alright, let's have a go at some blood rings. Carefully not putting in the unique ring. This is for Raxka. Oh! I tell you, the blood rings have been pretty ordinary. 1% lifesteal. Alright, still going. Sigma is 98, you're right, Emil. Nope. I seem to do far better on the amulets than the rings. Oh. That's a weird one. 10% fast cast on a blood ring, okay. 9% lifesteal though. I still don't think that's worth keeping though. Right, so I'll hang on to those. I'm really after a dual leech ring. And something with, you know, other mods, whatever. I want a really good dual leech ring for Raxka. There was a dual leech one? Oh, that one there. 5% mana, 2% lifesteal. Okay, we will put that away then. I think I've already got better, but I'm happy. Look, if you want to spend the evening having a look at what I've got in the way of crafted things, you're quite welcome to. It's not a lot of lifesteal, but I'll hang on to that one for the moment if you like. We agree we can get rid of these others though, because we're round about, I think, halfway through the crafting. Yeah, that one. Yeah, look, I tell you what, we can always get rid of it later. Once we've sold it, it's gone. I'm not certain where this is 9% good lifesteal, but I think I've probably already got better. I'm quite happy if you want to. Ooh. I think the rest of these we can just go. Always intrigued at the prices. Alright, now, what's the next thing? So I've got 2 more characters full of crafting. We're going to do some gloves in a moment too. And some more hit power rings, okay. Right, now. Oh, we've still got more blood rings to do. We'll just do this, I think. What we might do here, people, that's at least all the crafting materials gone. Okay, bees knees, right, I don't know what the others think, but I'm happy to show you that it's easy to do. If you'd like to spend the evening having a look at what I've got in the way of crafting characters, or at least, you know, because I'm happy to do that. Who's the next one? Chocolate Craft, what's she got? What are we crafting here? Oh, more caster amulets. Okay, alright, so be it. And then after that, people, we go to Raxka Craft. Where is it? Raxka Craft, and then we've got all those. They're all gloves. So, it's a lot of crafting, folks. If you want to see it all, just say so. If you don't want to see it all, just say so. Let's finish off these blood rings anyway. I'm all over the place. Right, let's do it that way. Oh, let me reverse the order of that one so I've got it consistent. Otherwise I'll start to make mistakes. Now, I can fit another 2 in. Let's go that way. I'm baffled how I've accumulated the stuff to do it so quickly. Okay, crafting, fair enough. Thank you, Harlequin. Right, we've got 2 more characters. I'm happy again. If you think it's interesting, I'll show you what I have in the way of. Okay, let's go back and give those a go. Right. There's another 10% fast cast one. I've got somewhere around, I'm convinced I've got an 11% lifesteal ring. Oh, 102 to attack rating, 53 to life, 10% fast cast. I think that one we can give a miss. +2, geez, it'd be nice if that had a big boost to strength. 120 is maximum attack rating on a ring, isn't it? One 10% fast cast, 3% lifesteal. Probably give that one a miss, but say so if you think it should be kept. What are we doing? Right. Life fast cast attack, yeah. That one. Okay, we'll hang on to that one. 5% lifesteal, +5 to strength, 35 to life, 43 to mana. It's reasonable for everything, except the attack rating could be higher. But certainly Raxka, you know, if I could get one with the Bahamut's mod up to 120, that for mana, that would be superb too. Oh, we're going that way. There we go, 9% lifesteal. That's level 87 though. +7 to strength. Oh, is that a... Oh, it's no, the jewel doesn't matter. The jewel doesn't matter. I thought I'd put in a rare ring there for a moment. Yeah. Amelia, okay. I think we can give that one a miss. Geez, we're doing better on the amulets though. No, definitely not that one. That's an odd one. I'd say those top 2 there look the pick of them so far. Let's put those 2 there. Oh, there we go, 10% lifesteal. Not much else, unfortunately. By the way, would anybody know what the maximum mana steal you can get on a ring is? That's the problem. The reason why I'm crafting these, I reckon these, if say so, there's 9% lifesteal, but there's 10 anyway. 20 to life. No, I think we can let those 5 go, but say so if you reckon any of these should be kept. Thank you, Harlequin. Yep, alright. I've said we've done much better on the amulets. That's an odd one. That's unnecessarily high. Okay. Alright. No, okay, we can look it up, people. We can look it up. Crafted things have the same thing, the same sort of stats as rare ones. I think these ones can go. So 15,000. Oh, that's for that 8% chance to cast level 5 chain lightning. That bumps the value of them right up. I don't really know why. I don't think it's such a great mod. Do the caster amulets. Okay, fair enough. Yep, let's do those next. Thanks, Brad. Let's do that. Yeah, it's the caster amulets. Oh, you're right. Geez, you remembered it better than I did. Actually, now we might actually bring in... Oh, which one's got the most space? I'd say we're still going to go with Agniastri. We're starting to clog a bit. We've got one more blood. Let's do the blood ring first. I tell you what we'll do, just for Brad's sake. Let's fill up with the caster amulets here. And we'll put in the rest into Chocolat, so they're ready to go straight away. I think will work well. Oh, yes, there is a yes, I found a low rune. Yeah, where you saw it, did you? Yes. Yeah, I found a low rune at a lower Crest last night. Mind you, I think I was there for 2 hours. I forget what I was trying to get, but I wasn't expecting a low rune. That was with Chocolat, wasn't it? Yes, you're right. I found a low... Yeah, well spotted. Well spotted, sir. I'm starting to clog here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's bring in Chocolat and she can have the rest of the stuff because her level's the same. How are we going to... Let's do that there. Brad wants to see the... And we can now put in... Okay, we can start... Might as well start in the gloves. Oops. Gloves. And now, have we got room for the other two? We'll move that low rune. Oh, there's a perfect poison resist charm too I kept. Now I've already started stacking up stuff for the next lot. There. Oh, it's going to be a bit all over the place, folks. We want that. Okay. Oh, hang on, we've still got some gloves there. Vampire bone gloves. Braces. What have I done here? Oh, they're meant to go there. And that. Okay, if I gum this up, folks, I gum it up. Right. Okay. Yeah, okay, Retro Manric. Yeah, okay, you just got to keep pounding away, I suppose. I even had a look at Dobrunsky's thing on how to find high runes. Right, let's do the caster amulets. Oh. 16 to strength isn't bad. Let's do the gloves last, for Brad's sake. Well, there's a +1 8 fast cast. Okay. No, not that one. Okay, so what do we got over here? Oh, that's the end of the caster amulets, is it? Alright, let's try the blood gloves. Now here I'm looking for basically 220 gloves. I remember I've already got ones that are fairly spectacular, in my opinion, for Raxka. But I wouldn't mind... No. Let's just put that there. I'm not seeing anything there worth... Oh, possibly that one, but, you know... No, not for Raxka. No. Right. Now. Dual. Now here come the hit power gloves, people. Now these I want these particularly for the knockback. I have more caster, do I? Thank you. Okay, thank you, Emil. I'm lost. I will bring in Agniastra first. Definitely not. Okay, one more set of hit power gloves. Remember, I've got those ones that have got +2 to passive skills for Amazon. Fire and poison. Okay, right. If Brad has to go, I think we can sell all these. I'm not seeing anything there particularly astonishing. 15 to strength. No. I want skills. I want magic find. You gave up farming LK, yeah. I've Retro Mandric, I've yet to get I have yet any look. See, the 35,000, 22,000. Geez, what we're gonna do, folks? Seriously, look, just say so. You want to have a quick indication? You reckon any of these are worth keeping? Because I'm of the opinion no. Possibly that one, but I think I can do better already. You agree? Anybody else, or do we just sell the lot? Because what I'll do is I'll just start gambling. Yep. Bees knees. No, we keep them. Fair enough. Right. Okay. Here we go. Now what I'm going to do... there we go. So we're past... Alright, so we might as well start gambling. Let's gamble rings and amulets. Because we're going to need them for the next lot of crafting. Whenever that may be. Let's have that gold. And then we'll do the last lot of caster amulets, and I've still got gloves after that. Okay, one more lot. Now just quickly get rid of any rares. Alright, no rares, we need one more amulet. Right, okay. Now, geez, Emil's remembered my own stuff better than I did. Okay, right, here we go. Blood ring. Oh, 10% fast cast on a blood ring again. 1% lifesteal. I think we're going to give it a miss. Okay, Brad, here come the caster amulets. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not bad. I don't know what the break points are for assassin, but 2 to skills, all resist plus 13. That's one worth hanging on to. Definitely. Yeah, that's okay, yeah. 10% fast cast. No, not that one. Strange. Hang on. Let's put the ones we want to keep. Oh. Now these are all the things we may need to go. We're all over the place. Right, let's do that odd one at the side while I'm still concentrating. Now, 53 to mana, 19 fast cast, same breakpoints as a sorceress, which I'm still baffled about. We'll hang on to that one. Okay. Where are we? Oh, there. Oh. Well. Oh, there's our next one. Not really. It's got that many properties. It'll take me time to sort it out. But no, that's not really all that great. Okay. Let's put these two back before I In fact, I can't get rid of them. Yes. No, Emil, I'm still hunting for an excellent base. I want max somewhere close to 14% magic. Find. No. I'm still thinking mage plate's about the best base. I'm just trying. I've got a superior one, but I don't want those expensive repair bills. Not quite. No. From Amazon Amulet at the moment with Raxka, I need enormous lifesteal. Right. Yeah, Brad, that comment about how fast barbs can teleport, I still think that's one of the strangest things I've seen in the game. Why on earth barbarians have the same fast cast breakpoints as sorceress? I will never figure out to do that. Right, so amulets. Okay, that's, I reckon probably the assassin one's the pick of them. Okay, we're still, now these ones I think we can sell. Yeah, I'm, to me you'd think a melee character like a barbarian would be penalised. I don't think any of these are worth keeping. I think we've still got some gloves to go. Oh, no, we'll let them go, folks, I think. Possibly that one, but I need more mana steel the way I'm running Raxka at the moment. Okay. Now say so before I exit the game if you think any of those are worth keeping. We'll have a look at the ones in the stash. I've got to get the... yeah, thank you, Emil. So there's that dual leech ring. Fast cast life steal, sizable 53 to life though might be handy. 10% life steal. That's the pick of them this evening though, that one surely. +2 to assassin skills, or resist 13. They've got those couple with those, so that's not bad. Okay. Let's see what we've got. And I think we've still got one character left. I think Raxka Craft. Where's Agniastra? There. So that's what we've just crafted. So I've already got 3 perfect sapphires for the next bunch of gloves. Now it's on to Raxka Craft. Oh. Who's going to do all this? What about Raxka herself? Her character's somewhat... Oh, I didn't clean those off. Oh. I found another piece of the Cow King set, people. I don't know if you can see that. I was going to run Raxka at cows, but I found a Doombringer. I didn't bother to. All sorts of rubbish. Right, let's stop for the moment. Hang on, that's a fly in the ointment. Let's go to Chocolat. Oh, what are all these? Oh, they're the ones we gambled. Right, let's do it this way, people. Let's take all the amulets and put them there. So we're just ready for the next lot of crafting. And let's put the rings there. All right, that'll at least give us some space. Yeah, bee's knees. Yeah, I've got the occasional good one with +1, but yep, that's a fair point too. Okay, who are we gonna craft with? Chocolat. Raxka's too clogged. Right, let's go. Now these are on to hit. Oh, let's get these odd. You can see what I really want are gloves. Let's just put those there. Right, now, so let's go there, and let's load up Agniastra and Shako. So that's going to be blood gloves. We'll do those first. Right. This is going to be somewhat clogged here, but here we go. I'm baffled how I got all this stuff so fast. Let's go that way. Yeah, and then we can go down there. Okay. Does character level affect crafting? I believe it does. That's a fair point, Emil, yeah. That's a fair point, Emil, about using Sigma to do the crafting. So I'm wondering, I'm still want things that are within Raxka's level. I'm thinking +2 skills amulets, you need minimum, 93 or something or whatever. Let's do that. And let's do that. And we're going to be all over the place here. Let's do the blood gloves. Yep. I think Brad's got it. 1. Yep. Yep. When you gamble those rings and amulets, Retro Mandrick, yeah, if you're level 93 and above, you can gamble an amulet on which the crafting is at least has the chance of producing +2 to skills. Careful with our low rune. We were going to do the blood gloves, weren't we? I'm sorry, I've actually run out of a bit of room to hold these other things. Neff, ruby, gloves. Right, okay, one more. Okay, we've run out of room, haven't we? Okay, right, here we go. We're just about emptied though with all the crafting characters. I think, Retro Mandrick, it's the item level you produce, it's half your character's level plus half the item level of the item you're gambling with. Let's do the blood gloves first. Oh, because there's something already in there. Oh, crossbow skills, give me a break. And 21 magic find. Look, we're going to hang on to those people in case they ever create a bow Amazon. 2% lifesteal, 5% crushing blow, but maximum is 3 anyway on the lifesteal. But 21 magic find. A little bit of lightning resistance, okay. What's that? Oh, that's the wrong rune. I can't craft that with an Ort rune. What have I done there? Oh, alright, we'll think about that later. Okay, let's do that. Oh, we need a Neff rune. I think I've got one spare. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I don't want bow and crossbow skills. Is that the same? How close is that to the other one? 2% lifesteal, 5% crushing blow. I think those ones we can give a miss, people. Just put them on the ground for the moment. Can't see. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Jeez, I haven't swapped back, have I? Try that. My apologies, folks. That is my fault. I haven't, sorry. That's my fault. I didn't press the key. So just let me see what comes up here. Sorry, folks. That's my fault. Hang on, I think I know what OBS has done. Let me go to OBS. Oh, it's back. Sorry about that. Alright, nothing, but I'll show you what's happened. Geez, sorry about that. You missed out in the actual moment though. Okay, I'll show the couple we've got. There's that one there. Geez, no, my fault folks. I forgot to swap back to the game in OBS. Okay, so we got that one there, +2 to bow and crossbow skills, 2%, maximum lifesteal's 3, 5% out of 10 for crushing blow, but 21 magic find's not bad. And the pair I just put on the ground, let's just go over there and put those there. I'll possibly hang on to those. There's the low rune. But these ones here, I think we can I don't think they're as good as the other pair we've just got then. Yeah, thanks for telling me, people. I think those ones we can sell. But unfortunately I bought in Ort Rune to craft with those vampire bone gloves. We need a Neff, and I think I've got somewhere. Oh, here we go, the next pair of blood gloves. Fire and poison resistance. No, we want skills and so on. Alright, so let's do it this way. We'll just run over to Jamela and sell these couple. 2% lifesteal. No, definitely. So they've got skills, but they're worth less than that, which I don't really understand, but there we go. We'll have to go get a Neff rune, folks. I think I'll have to go to the runes character. Okay, let's go here. Those will hang on to, though I'm a bit iffy on that. Okay, here we go, right. Those can go there. Right, hit power gloves. Not really. I don't think like those. Knockback. So knockback I want, but I want skills, magic find. 220s would be wonderful with magic find. Okay. We need an F rune, don't we? Okay, right. And this time I'll see if I can remember to swap back to OBS. Let's at least sell those. $12 to dexterity, no. No, just not quite good enough. Okay, alright, so let's try that. Now I think we've been on stream here for about an hour, almost to the end of the crafting. There's Chocolat. We've got we've got 2 more pairs of gloves. And let's just go here, folks, and let's put that Ort rune away and get a Neff rune to craft with. Oh, I've only got 2 Neff runes, but we're going to use one of them now. So that Ort rune can go there. And the Neff rune, well, I've got 3 turns to make a Neff if needs be. Okay, let's put that away. And let's just grab the other. So this is the last bit of it, people. Let's do the blood gloves first. How's the weather country? I did look. Okay, yes, Emil, I've looked up the Discord bit. I think that's more and more a goer the more I think about it. The weather, it's actually been fairly sunny the last couple of days here. In fact, it was actually sunny enough a couple of days ago for me to mow the lawns. Well, this is about it, people. Blood, that's a ring. Let's put that down there. There. Okay, last bit of the crafting, people. But you can see we've been on for nearly an hour to get it all done. Matriarch Chocolat. Okay, oh, he didn't identify that jewel. Okay, blood ring in here. No. Okay, hit power gloves are the ones I really want. Okay. Oh. 20% increased attack speed, 13 magic find, but no skills. Hang on to them, I think, for temporarily. It's a knockback I really want with Raxka running Pindleskin. That's really, really handy. Oh.
Help me.
Sorry, people, I've done it again. Jeez, it's not as if I'm not looking at my tablet. Sorry about that. Thank you. Yeah, it should come up now. Sorry, I did do it again. I did do it again. Right. Okay, yeah, I can see it come back right. Oh, thank you. Okay, we just got that one, Emil, and the others. Okay, so there's 20 attack speed. The knockbacks are guaranteed profit. That's what I really want. 7 to dexterity is handy. 13 magic find. Skills would be nice with that. In fact, if I had skills with that, I'd be very pleased. Even +1 to skills. Okay, last one. No. Well, let's see, we'll go over here. So those two both have magic find. That one's got skills but no attack speed, and that one's got attack speed but no skills. Okay, let's sell on the other two though. So that one's considered full gold, that one not quite. No. Remember, I've already got those other gloves for blood gloves, but if I can pick up the stuff to craft them with. Alright people, that's taken an hour to go through all that. What I will do here... Oh, my high runes character's got clogged, that's why that low rune's there. And there's that perfect poison resist charm, which I don't think I really need. There's more. Right. Thank you, Emil. Alright, now look, if anybody else in the stream, it's a matter of what else you'd like to see. So... I have been running... Now, Raxka, by the way, I'll just bring in Raxka here. Raxka found her own Harlequin Crest, which means the magic find is now up to, I think, 310. Thank you. No, thank you, Emil, for calling in. Magic find's now up to 310. The clearing speed, so I've been running this character at cows, and I got... Oh, right, we're going to put this in the temporary. I also found there's an ethereal demon horn's edge. I found that was off Pindleskin. For some odd reason I wasn't recording. Oh, I forgot to record. Got a Raven Frost from somewhere, but not a particularly good one. Soul Rune will go towards the next blood ring. I don't really like doing the housekeeping on stream, people, but I may do that now. So if I go to Go Mule here. And this time I'll see if I can remember to go back into the game. So right, Raxka, let's go to Raxka Temp. Let's go to Raxka Craft. Let's do that. Right, let's do it this way. Let's assume that this one's going to be needed for gloves. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can put one more there. We've got to find the gloves yet. That's tough enough. The rings. Our blood ring can go up there. Soul ring can go there. Jewels. Don't like doing this on stream, folks, but it's a bit clogged. Okay, here's my excess jewels character. So there's a blood ring. And let's put those two sapphires. 1, 2, 3. We need them there and there. Okay. Now, rather than have all this doodling, folks, anybody else who's in the stream, Brad or Aralern, anything you'd particularly like to see? Oh, there's an Ort rune for a pair of crafted gloves. And we might as well grab the jewels as well. Jewels we're putting up there, are we? Now we've got to find the crafting bases, you know, the braces and stuff like that. Oh, another jewel. We'll put that one back. Right. Oh, we still got a jewel. Do that. Okay. Now we don't want to do. I'm assuming people don't want to particularly see this, but just let me get this a little bit better organised. The Doombringer. Where's Raxka Temp? I forgot to put this stuff away. Right, Doombringer can go there. In fact, those two helms. In fact, I'm actually running the Cow King boots. Right. Chocolate gets the gems. So there, for example, is a perfect topaz. Oh, this is going to all happen tomorrow, people. All this tidying up. We just want some room in Raxka if that's the character we choose to run. Oh. Flawless sapphires, I had that right. Okay, runes. Just need to drop off that Ith rune. Tell rune, we could go 3 tells to make a rel. I think that chipped amethyst we definitely want. Chocolate is going to get that amethyst. Oh, so there's a perfect amethyst to start some crafting, but that can all go tomorrow. Flawless skull. Skull. Perfect skull. Right, so at least I've cleared enough room in Raxka to keep going here. Okay, let's have a... assuming other people are still in the chat there. So Raxka's cleared and is at least set to go. Oh, Raxka... Oh no, he's still got stuff to do with Raxka. Agniastra. Okay, we'll do that. This time I've remembered to go back to the game. I thought we'd done all that. Oh. No braces, that's right. Okay, we've still got a bit more crafting to do here. Goodness knows. Okay, 3 pairs of hit power gloves. Nothing in there already? No, blood gloves. Here we go. 8% crushing blood, 16 magic find. Okay, hit power gloves. 10% magic find, no. 16 magic find, 8%, no, we'll give those a miss as well. Okay, getting towards the end. We need a jewel, where is it? There. No. Alright, hopefully this will be the last crafting item. No. Alright, I think we're going to sell those. Oh geez, we're going to be, yeah, we're going to be up to gambling here almost too. No, not really good enough. We're going to be gambling here, I think, people. Definitely. In fact, let's go over and do that with Geed now, rather than drop the gold on the ground.
Good day.
Right. Ring, amulet. Now we can sell the gloves. No. Okay. No. Trouble is you can just gamble rings and amulets. Any rares? There we go. No, I don't want that one. One more amulet. Oh, so I buy a ring, do I? Right. Let's do that. Okay, let's put those back in the... That was Agniastra. Right, now, let's go, I think it was Chocolate we were putting all those rings and amulets in. Yeah. Okay, so, in fact, I've done this the wrong way. I only want 2 of the amulets. Oh, hang on, whoa, stop. These are the crafted ones. Over here, right, we only want 2 of the amulets. And 4 rings. Right, those we can, in fact, we'll just delete these, I think, just double check we haven't got the crafted ones. Right, we'll delete those from within GoMule. Wow, okay, right, we've got there at last. Now, let's avoid doing any more housekeeping while I'm actually online here. Agniastra, where's the crafting character? Alright. I don't think that's a great Ravenfrost, but we'll hang on to it temporarily. Okay. Geez, an hour and 20 minutes, and we've just finally got to the end of the crafting. Alright, what was that one? Oh, that was that, yeah, that good ring we found a couple of days ago. Okay. So, now, what we might do here, people, is we've got I'll probably have a break in about 20 minutes time, just a short one. I think what we might do, people, is run Raxka at cows, because I think she's got the magic fine gear on. We're getting towards level 94, and I'm seriously thinking, people, that I'm going to just respec this character entirely into lightning. Now, if any suggestions, people, it's still a bit on the slow side, but we are carrying about 310 magic fine, which is something to work with. Where's Wrecking Shoe? Right, he's down. Alright, let's get the leg. Oh. But if people would like to see something else, please say so. This isn't quick. Oh, that's a unique. Immune to lightning, but even so. Oh, it teleported. That's why it was over there. Oh. Did I grab the leg or not? No, there it is. 300 is fine. It's not exactly quick, but I said Retro Manry, if you'd like to see something else, by all means say so. I just don't think I've done too much of this on stream. We can run at Pindleskin, but then I would bring in basically better gear. If I drop the magic, fine, but it won't be all that quick. Okay, but I'm happy with... if you're happy to watch me run cows for about an hour and a quarter.
Yes.
I'm happy to do it. Because one of the things I like about having the Lightning Amazon is that I haven't even seen the Cow King in this map, and I have no intention in case the mercenary does him in. Right. Now the Cow King's up to our right, at least his enclosure is. But let's see how we go. Oh, there's the extra fast unique in that lot. I'm just looking here. There's something extra fast in there. And there it was, I think, too. Yeah, there's the knockback from the mercenary as well. There he is. Oh, he's immune to physical and lightning. Okay, folks. Now, when this happens, we've just got to wait for the Decrepify to propagate. And then do physical damage. There's just no other way around it. Oh, hang on, no, I've still got the bow. Back. We need to kill him, knock him down his own. Oh, so we on cold arrow here? No, yes, we might be. Okay, he's down. Now, don't come across that too often. Cows are fun. Okay, thank you. Right, because this is what I did get. Raxka found that Harlequin Crest in cows yesterday somewhere. But I'd like to be able to move away from that amulet. But geez, the mana still shortens things down a lot. Because the moment you just hit anything, you just get all your mana back, like that. Not another one, lightning and... Where is it? Oh, immune to lightning, immune to cold, alright. I see that, no. Oh, right, we've got it down. Right. Stiletto. How many javelins we got? 26. Time to go back and get repaired while we're close to the portal. It's not going to be quick, but I'm hoping there's enough magic find here to keep things reasonably interesting. I'm just trying to think. That I got that Doombringer. The Harlequin Crest. Oh, what were there? 3 of them lying around. I didn't even spot until later. Doombringer, Magnus Skin and something else too. Alright, here we go. Cow King's off to our right, so we'll avoid that. One cow we're not going to worry about. Oh, there's a crowd. It'd be nice if I could get the Cow King set again. That's a set I've only got once. Rare room. I think this character's using the Cow King boots at the moment, but that's even, I think, is the hard fact. I had a look. It was the last part of the Cow King set I got. I've only ever completed it once. It'd be nice if we could complete it again. I don't like our chances in a hell game, no. Now what? I assume this is nowhere near as fast as anybody is using Infinity, but okay. It's the best I've got. Not much experience, unfortunately, in cows anymore. 12, 13 we could do with both the scrolls. Let's have a quick run back here and see if I missed anything, because I certainly did this morning. I'm not carrying key. Oh, small crowd. Not carrying keys on this character either. Yeah, enough to make it worth our while. I'm told this is the way to get bases for crafting and rune words. But I have to say I'd prefer lower Crest. Oh, there's an extra fast. And there's the knockback on the gloves. Where's its corresponding unique? Was that it there? Okay. Yeah, I've got the Cow King set retro manual. I've only ever got it once, and what I had to do. It's on one of the videos I put up. I used the very old-fashioned idea of TCP/IP games, and I basically would set the game with a character that had not killed the Cow King, and ran it with a character that had. But I don't like our chances of getting what we want in a hell game. I was surprised to find that helm this morning. It was I will say, Retro Magic, it was the last set I completed. I had all the others. In fact, some of them I had multiple times before I had the Cow King set even once. Let's have a look at that ring. Now I've got a bit of a break. Whoops. $18 to strength, 6 dex, no. Or resistance 4. Hello, Thomas. We're just running cows here, Thomas. Not exactly the fastest cow clearer, but I thought we've just spent over an hour crafting. Not much of a crowd yet. Bit more of a crowd. Oh, that was... Where's the mercenary? Yeah, we... nothing yet standing. We did what we get... what do we get? We got one assassin amulet, +2 to skills. Oh, only 5 or 6 fast casts, but plus 13 of resistance. And I think we got a necromancer with wonder skills, 18 fast casts, and a barb skills 1. Wonder skills, 18 fast cast. Small charm. Now I'm going to have a short break in about 10 minutes. But this is not the fastest cow clearing, but we are running. I don't know if you just joined, Thomas, if you saw before, but Raxka found that for herself yesterday. So our magic find is up to 310. But I think it's faster to clear with a griffins. But however, oh, is it? Oh, there's a couple of gems there, which we'll get in a moment. And there's another one just dropped. Oh, we're out of javelins. Right, let's see what we got here. There's emerald, sapphire, floss topaz. Okay, let's go home and get the javelins repaired and drop those off. Yes, true. Yeah. I should. Yeah. It's a common request I get, Thomas, to go back to Battle.net, and I should really. The thing I want to do is give away some of the rubbish that not rubbish, but some of the items that I've found. That's what I'd really like to do. One cow. Okay, not much of a crowd yet. Okay, sound like another gem. Ruby. Wasn't picking up standard gems a few weeks ago, but started doing it for some reason. Oh, there's a crowd. Thomas, I drink them both, but I tend to prefer tea. In fact, put it this way, when I have the break, which we might do after this game, I'll probably be drinking coffee there, I think. Don't drink a lot of coffee, but... Right, let's go across here a bit. Oh, there's a crowd. Sorry, I'm on... Oh, I wonder if I'm still on players 1. I don't think I set this to players 3. Alright, we're going to have to be a bit more careful then. Yeah. I don't want the mercenary killing the Cow King. In fact, we might err on the side of caution here. Just let me run down this way a bit. Just have a look around. It's actually missed a couple of uniques. Or nearly... No, I think, Thomas, I'm meant to be on players 3, and I've forgotten to do that. So I think we're actually on players 1 here. So what I might do is this, Thomas, yeah, I'm actually running the Cow King boots. Somebody pointed out to me, and so it means I don't have to run the Ravenfrost for dexterity. And also 25 magic find. But that's the I actually found, Thomas, the Cow King helm this afternoon. I was saying to Retro Mandrick, it's the last set I completed, and it's the only set I've only completed once. So I'd put up with another Cow King set if it came my way. Another set of the boots would be nice, but that I think is the hardest part of the set to get. So I'll tell you what we'll do here. Let's have these last couple down. Right, it's coming up to 5 to 9. I'd like to go for a bit more than an hour. So what I will do here, people, is we'll go and get the leg and set the portal for the next game, just so I know I've got it. Oh, and then, geez, I'll get this right eventually. And then this time we will guarantee we are in players 3. Alright, let's go get the leg. I'll set the portal for the next game, and then I'll just go and get a drink. Where is it? Stony Field, right. Because we reckon she's just here. Okay. Templar coat. We'll have... Oh, no, we've got enough gold. You did have that set. Oh, no, let's not worry about them. Give you a chance for the javelins to replenish too. Right. Okay, alright, yeah, Thomas, yep. Mephisto complained it doesn't have legs, just smoke, yep.
Greetings.
Tome. So I'm going to set the portal, people. I'm going to go get a drink. Oh, we've got to look at that ruby there. Let's put that in the stash. Hang on, we want the leg, not this charm. Right, we're definitely in players 3. What I'd really like from cows would be some sort of high rune. Okay. Good idea to give them a character, Thomas. Okay, here we go. Right, I'm going to set the portal. Right, there we are. Now, give me a couple of minutes, people. That'll give a chance for the javelins to replenish. Oh, they're full anyway. Okay, I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes.
Thanks.
Okay, people, I hope that's restored the microphone. Now the other alternative is, rather than cows, we have got our magic fine gloves on, yeah. Strange pair of gloves, double those Frost Nova proc. Hello Dex, oh. Yes, now Dexterus, hang on, I've got to say this. Dexitus? I don't recognise your name in the stream before, but thanks for joining in. Yes, we are farming cows. If anybody wants me to go through the gear, say so and I will. We are running Players 3. It's a bit on the slow side. The Mercenary is not running Infinity or anything like that. This is unmodded single player, but here we go. Cow King is out to our right, so we go nowhere near him. Not much experience in cows anymore, unfortunately. Oh, that's a bit too close. Over here. The Mercenary can definitely kill the Cow King. Oh, I can hear Blessed Aim too. There's a unique in there somewhere. There it is. Have a look and see what dropped there in a moment. Right. Not seeing much there. Oh yeah, Tom. Yep. Okay. And good luck on playing hardcore without good gear. I tried it once. Got 83 levels, with, you know, with whatever gear I could find. But I think the character died to souls somewhere in hell level, in the place where it generates souls in the, oh, I can't remember the name of it. Whoops. City of the Damned, whatever it is. Grand Charm, let's have a look at that. No. This is not the fastest cow clearing, but okay. I'm always on the lookout for something. I'd love a high rune out of cows. I'm mindful of Toby's video where he got a number of them. He did 500 runs though, and he did have Infinity, but even so, I'd still like a high rune. So I see a mouthful of coffee here. I hope that's restored the microphone, people. So, oh, hang on, that won't do any good.
Thank you.
Try that. Okay. Right. Yes, yep. What did he get? A Zod? Oh. I think a couple of birds, a chair, something. There was a lot of runes out of 500, just 500, for 500 runs. I thought it was a phenomenal drop rate.
Thanks.
Sorry people, I have a bit of a coughing fit, so I'm taking the microphone off and on and off. Now it was 500 cow runs, Thomas, but I don't know how many cows, of course, he killed in that lot, and I don't, it's something I could do if I wanted, you know, more runes has dropped the magic fight and go for more killing speed. We can get a crowd. Yeah, that was what he described as the cheesiest video he ever made, I think, Thomas, if we're talking about the same one. Amethyst there, I saw it. Yeah, Thomas, I've never seen a Zod or a Chamroon drop. I've got half a dozen, I've only ever seen 2 Burr runes in 2 jars. But I've got about half a dozen Burr runes from upgrading lower ones. And the couple I saw drop, but I keep on thinking if I know what I'll do with a Zod rune if I get one. I'll put it into an ethereal 6-socket giant thresher I've got and make ethereal Breath of the Dying and bring my level 98 necromancer out of retirement. Yeah. Jars as high as I've seen. I've only ever seen 3 of them, Dexterous, but one of them was on Battle.net, and that was many, many years ago. There's a crowd. Wait for the crowd to gather. We're out about our javelins. Oh, set amulet. Well, let's just go back and get that the javelins repaired. And we'll have a look at the set amulet.
Good to see you.
Oh, now that 39,000 means I've lost a point off that superior dust shroud, but I've never had to repair it with a rail rune yet, but there we go. Okay, set amulet is angelic wings. Think I have enough of them. Oh, that's what it does take that many L's, does it? Yeah, okay, I can probably do the maths on that myself, but yep, it's certainly a lot of it's a lot of L's. I'll hang on to that one just for the moment. We've got nothing else to keep. Right, where were those? We need more of a crowd. Still need more of a crowd. Let's go over here. That'll allow us a group of champions is there? Yes. $512, that'd be about right. Oh, there's an Eldrune. Okay, we're on our way. Oh, there's somebody out there who knows the game more than... It is possible. I did see on Toby's video, he did drop a Zod rune in the cows, so it is possible. I actually don't know. But I thought he got a Zod. I might be wrong on that. Yeah, I'm keeping my East runes at the moment. Try and get, in fact, I think I've got enough East runes to make a Pit Zerker. What I don't have is a barbarian at the necessary level. More cows. There we go. Oh. Geez, the mercenary nearly went down there. Oh, there's a crowd. Right. If anybody wants to see the gear, say so. It is a bit different from last week. Geez, we must be filled up with scrolls, yeah. Yeah, just like that. Finds up. Trying to think what's the highest rune I've found in it. I haven't run more than about 10-20 cow games. Trying to think what's the highest rune I've actually found with this character in cows. It's nothing particularly notable. Cows, there we go. Whoop. Floored emerald we don't want. I've got to say, for finding stuff like floored gems and crafting bases, at the moment I'm still preferring Harlequin Crest. But okay, this is the first decent character I've ever had to run cows. I tried this with a lightning Amazon when Chocolate was a lightning sorceress, but this is better.
I am overburdened.
Now the Cow King's just to our left, so I've never seen him. We're not going to find out today. Oh, that's an extra fast unique. Right, okay. Where is he? Where's the mercenary? There's the unique, and he's immune to lightning. Alright. No, we're going to get some physical damage in here, and that'll do it. Amulet. That's another minion. So we're getting a bit thin for cows now. Oh, we're just about done for cows in this one, I think, are we? Right. Dexter's, this is Titans. Never found an ethereal set. But okay, I live in hope. Well, that's about it. Now, look, people, if you reckon this is too slow, say so, and we can do something else. We could, like, we can run Pindle Skin. All I do is change that helm over to a Griffin's. Drops the magic fine but improves the killing speed. But if you're happy to see cows, we will keep going with cows. Let's just go back to town here and put those away. For this, the sort of stuff we're now finding, I have to say probably prefer lower caress. So this, this is probably a little bit more interesting to do. This is players 3. Yes, this is players 3. Sorry, it is Ordemius. I'll say it as Ordemius. Found 2 Earth Titans. Okay, that's good. That's doing real well. Ordemius, yep. Okay, this is players 3. Much as I can manage without infinity. Okay, so let's exit and go to another game. Now, I'm just going to get the leg. Say so if you'd like to see something else. We can run this character at Pindleskin. Or possibly Bale, but Bale takes a bit of time, of course. Let's go to the right spot. Oh, okay, there is. Oh, a rare ring from Raxka. No. Nah. Where's the leg? There we go. Yeah, now, Ordemus, do you have, are you using infinity? Like most of the players I interact with here, often they are using Pluggy and running the rune word infinity, but I'm not doing it here.
Good day.
And by the way, for those of you who don't know, that's a charm from many years ago. The game doesn't generate anymore. All resistances plus 15 is as good as you can now do, but that dates from when I first started the game, a long time ago. And a bunch of skillers, torch, and yeah, fair enough. I can enable ladder rune words. I've yet to try that. Let's just double check we're on players 3. I think we're right. Phoenix for the mana regen, yeah. What I'm doing here, Ordemus, is I'm running that amulet. I would like to use something else, but the massive mana steal. Yeah, you just don't run out of mana with 15% mana steal. I reckon I could do with less. I've tried running the Talrasha Helm with its 10% mana steal in place of the Harlequin Crest and using a magic find amulet there, but I think this is a better combination. But I might be able to craft something absolutely wonderful. But if somebody might be able to tell me what is the maximum mana steal you can get on either rings or amulets? Oh, did we get the javelins repaired? 88. Now let's go get them repaired before we start.
What can I do for you?
I don't know what's possible. I can look it up. Just a question that popped into my mind. I'm running 2 Nagel rings, but there's time where I'd like to run dual leech rings. Okay. It's often a unique, just very close to the start here. Crowd. Is that decrepify on the mercenary's weapon? Oh. Geez, that slows him down. Yes, no ladder rune words, yeah. I don't know how many other players do that, Ordemus. There's myself, I know Kruger's 13, I think, plays unmodified single player. I have to say, I'm not certain how many other players do it.
No.
So the mana ball just keeps replenishing. I reckon I could probably do with less mana steel. If I could simply find out the 10 from the Tal Rasha helm still didn't seem to be enough. Not enough cows to... Oh, let's go get a crowd.
No.
Hello, Spangly. Oh, just Demas, yeah. I've got time to play. I'm retired now. And it's one of those things I didn't play between the years of about 2010 and 2017. And I just patched the game up to 1.14, which is why I'm not using Pluggy. But I should really have a go at ladder rune words, I suppose. So I think I've even got enough burr runes where I could arguably spare them, and I've certainly have a weapon base for infinity somewhere around. I've got goodness... Oh, that's a crowd. Just something I said never quite got to. Oh, there's a unique. Oh, is that worth the trouble? Let's do that. Yeah, I don't mind them. I don't mind Ordemus them having different rune words for ladder and single player. What baffles me is why, by and large, the ladder ones are easy to make than the single player ones. That's the part that gets me. Because you're playing on your own, generally speaking, it's harder to find stuff. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I understand your point of view. I wouldn't mind, in all fairness, being able to have a go at the Ubers. That has some appeal to me. So can I ask this, Ordemus? Did you basically start again with Pluggy or not? You said... Right, let's have a look, see what we got. Nope. It's not lightning fast, but it's still fastest than anything I've ever had in the past. Lightning fast, dear me. Oh, okay, yep, I've looked at Dobrunsky. I like Dobrunsky as a streamer, yes.
No.
Oh, there's a unique. How many javelin? 73, a bit more than half. Oh, there's a crowd.
No.
Okay, some unique in there. Let's have a look at the burnt wine. It's about the bit. Oh. No. Oh, that might look. Oh, there's a unique. Cursed as well, eh? Alright. Oh, a circlet. Okay, that was clearly the unique drop there. I'll have a look at that circlet. Yes, I'm using a sanctuary shield. I'll tell you the story on that one, Odemus, in a moment. Just let me have a look at that circlet. Flawless diamond we want. Oh, there's dual leech, but who wants dual leech on a sorceress? What happened, my other... I don't know, Demas, how much of my own sort of stream you've followed, but I established a fire sorceress late last year and played most of it through this. Hang on, now we've got a crowd. Where's the unique? Back off over here. I established a fire sorceress, and I wanted to... I put a shale rune in that sorceress's Harlequin Crest and a Sculptor's Eye, and that gave me 40 hit recovery. Next break point is 60. So what I did was I collected runes. I got to about 10 sets of runes for the Rune Word Sanctuary, and on the first roll I got this. Dead in the middle for resistances, 50 to 70, and I think marginally above halfway for defence. I realised, okay, this is probably better off on this character, so I've done that. And then I rolled another Sanctuary Rune Word Troll Nest for Agniastra, the Fire Sorceress, and got 69 all resists. So I got this one on the first try, this one on the second, this one on the first try, the 69 all resist one on the second, and I've still got about 8 sets of runes left to have another go at Sanctuary. Thank you, Odemus, yeah. What was I going to say? I've still got to make a decision here. The highest blocking percentage shield in the game is a Hyperion. And I've got a 3-socket Hyperion. And it bumps up the blocking percentage, I think, 4%. But it is a medium weight shield, so there's a running speed penalty. And it also doesn't have the defence of a troll nest. So that's a decision I've got to make sometime in the future. But that's how I got those Sanctuary. I was very pleased to get 69 all resist on the second one. Very pleased. How are we off for javelins? 59, okay. Oh, sharkskin boots we'll have a look at. Oh, blue, I don't really want them with... Oh, mana, that one indicates, okay. Now what we might do, people, is do this game and then start running Pindleskin with less magic fine but more killing speed. Just to start 100 runs. I want this character up to level 94. I think where are we? Yeah, level 93. And then, oh, that was a rune of some description. Want this character up to level... Was a hell... Oh, an Eth rune. I thought it might have been a hell rune. Have a look at the worm hide. It's not ethereal. I think I've got points in bow skills here which I'm just not using. I've got a couple of respecs plus about 60 tokens of absolution. So I think I might respec this one into just pure lightning. Yeah, I don't. The only other person or Demas I've ever seen use Sanctuary was Dobrunsky on his budget Paladin. I've never seen anybody else use it, though I've had a few people come on stream and say how good it is. Because the thing I've used up to these rune words, I nearly always use Moses' Blessed Circle, which is not quite as good, in my opinion. But the trouble with trying to roll Sanctuary is you may finish up with low resists. Right, so yeah, I've nearly always used Moses' Blessed Circle with 2 perfect diamonds. I think it's an excellent shield until you can afford to get something better. Okay, yep. Well, I hope you get something, your demons. What I'd really like, as I said before, is could I get a high rune? You know, I think you can drop Zods here. It's a Cham or a Zod, something I've never got before. Don't like my chances, but okay. Well, at least we have to front up and try. Whoops. Up out of javelins, are we? Something, let's have a look at that ghost wand. Still on the lookout for some sort of wonderful wand that I can use to make the rune word white in it. Oh, yes, Spangley, about the varying stats. Yeah, I'm assuming it's the I think it's the defense and the resistances. I prize resistances, argue over the defense figure. 2 Chams, Ohm and a Vex. Yeah, if I got 2 Chams, well, I think I can actually just about stretch to making a Cham rune from lower ones. I had a look the other day. But I've never seen one drop. Okay, I'm hopeful now I have this character and can run cows at some reasonable speed that something will happen eventually. In fact, what I should really, if I want runes, I should really just drop all this magic find stuff. I have, for example, my best Griffins is a 19, or was a 1915. I put a -5/5 lightning facet duel in it, and that ups the killing speed quite a lot. But okay, I'm happy to run with some sort of measure of magic find at the moment. I didn't get the javelins repaired, did I? No, I didn't. That was a bit silly.
Good evening.
Yeah, I would love to... Oh, there we go. We've lost a point on the... I made that in a superior dust shroud. I've never had any cause to use Rel runes to repair it, but I still regret the decision. Yep, I have an 8% mana leech. A character I've yet to play or Demas is Boazon. I have an 8% wind force around somewhere. I think what we'll do, it will make this the last cow game, people. We will swap the gear over and then start running Pindleskin, which is actually, well, it's actually quite dangerous. But I've had some wonderful stuff drop. It'll be up in the monthly drop video. I had some extremely good stuff drop when this character's only carrying 50 magic find.
No.
So what we'll do, we'll start running change gear. We will change gear and I'll start 100 Pindleskin runs or Demas, if you're familiar with that project of mine. I'm just a touch short of 35,000 runs. And I started on the 21st of July last year. And I've got to put up a video, an update. I put up a video about 20,000 runs. I want to put up a video about 30,000. The more I'm thinking about it, the more that'll be my next video. Okay, now we're going nowhere near the Cow King. He's in there somewhere. I've yet to see him. Don't even know don't want to even know where he is, because the mercenary could certainly kill him. Now, okay. Yep, I think this will... Now, running Pindleskin's pretty slow, but I do it in players 7 as much for the levelling as I do for the magic find. Death's Fathom. That's a bit of a story with me, Ordemus. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's call it quits. Oh, is that a crowd? Oh, it's too close to the enclosure, right. Time to call it quits. I found one Death's Fathom many years ago, and it was ethereal. I've still got it. That's the best one I've got. And when I started playing again in February 2017, I was playing... I don't know, I didn't have the game patched correctly, and I couldn't keep anything I'd saved. So what happened was I basically had to drop that Death's Fathom, and I eventually got another one running Pindleskin, but not as good as the ethereal one. So, yeah, I could show it to you, but okay, what we'll do here, people, we're just going to go into Go Mule, and if somebody give me a shout if I forget to swap back into the game, which I've done twice already. So we will bring in Raxka here. So I'm still using Go Mule here, Ordemus, which I'm told is old-fashioned in its own sense. I'm just going to pass across the jewels to Chocolat. Oh, it's a clog. I'll tell you, let's have a look. I'll show you. Just let me. You'll be stuck in Go Mule for a moment. I'll show you in a moment. I'm just looking here. Stars and Wands. Death's Fathom. I'll show you the two Death's Fathoms I've got. Not Death's Web. I've got one of those too. Right. D and E. Right. I'll show them to you, Ordemus. So if I go Stars and Wands. Staffs and Wands D, Staffs and Wands E, each have one right. So, Death's Fathom Dimensional Shard. Okay, it's not much better than yours. Okay, this is the non-ethereal one, 17% to cold skill damage. I'm not certain you can see that. Okay, but there it is, 20% fast, 17 to cold skill damage. And the ethereal one, I think, is the better one of the two. There it is there. There's an ethereal one. 23 to cold skill damage. And I said I found one, but I offer unique Death Lord. But I couldn't keep it. I could not back it up. Eventually I found out what I can't remember what the stats on it were like. Anyhow, but there are my two Death Fathoms anyway. Mind you, I was certainly pleased to get one that wasn't ethereal. Okay, what are we going to do here? We're going to just drop all... Oh, stuff. Let's do that. I'm going to do the housekeeping tomorrow. There's a low rune too, Ordemus. I got that yesterday for Lower Crest. Let's put all these amethysts over here. The reason why this character is so empty, Ordemus, is this character has an excellent map for Lower Crest, But if I run this character at Pendleskin, all these spots I'm now filling get filled with 7% magic find small charms. So we're just going to drop all this. I'll do all this tomorrow. Do all the rune combinations and stuff. Gem combinations. Flawless diamond. Where's that going to go? Oh, a low rune. Right, okay. Let's do that. Right, save there. Let's bring in the rune character. Now, even with Gomule, or Demas. No, Demas, you are perfectly correct. But I'm still worried about that eventually the durability will break. Yep, you're absolutely right. But I'm hoping with that ethereal one, I'll save that up. I'll show you Agni Astra. No. Yep, Agni Astra. This is my fire sorceress, and she has secondary points in cold skills, enough to make a nuisance or a difference with Blizzard and Cold Mastery. And if this character ever gets anywhere near... Oh, sorry, shouldn't have done that. If this character... I'm currently carrying Oculus, but if this character gets towards level 97, and she's been no more than 30% of the way now, then I'll bring in that Death Fathom to do more damage in the push towards level 97. But it'll probably never happen. Right, runes. We're just going to run Pendleskin until I get tired. So I'd say that's going to be in about 30 minutes. I do have to get up tomorrow. Whoops, we've got a clog as usual. So, I keep them in upgrade order. There's an F. That Raven Frost I can probably do without. Oh, there's a Nagel ring I found that's perfect for attack rating. And somebody asked, by the way, is it possible to get teleport charges on amulets in single player? I kept that just to say yes. If you can see that the writing is big enough there. Let's bring in. Let's close those two down. Let's bring in Raxka Temp, and we're going to swap the helms. So, Ordemus, if you're still there, right, there is my best Griffins. Okay, there is the 1915, socketed with a -5/5 lightning jewel. So that's as good as I can get in a Griffins at the moment, unless I happen to find a perfect one, which is most unlikely. But I'm going to swap to this one here, which has got a 15% increased attack speed jewel with 30% damage to undead. So we're just going to swap those over. So the magic find is now back to 260. But we're going to run Pendleskin in players 7. And that is to do as much for experience as anything else. Yes, Ordemus, that's one of my better finds, I have to say it. Okay, now I just need to grab a book here. I don't know if you've ever tuned in, I do a run call. Oh, actually, I'm going to do one other thing first. Just very, very quickly, I always check. Oh, not Cold Plain, Stony Field. I always check I can reset the portal for I can always check I can reset the portal for cows, just in case I happen to have both rolled 2011. Okay, yeah. It's not too bad though. It's not too bad. Where's that leg? Leg, where is it? Or just double check that I haven't accidentally killed the Cow King. I always do this.
Hello.
We don't even go in, but right, I know I've got it. Okay, now we go to player 7. Oops, we're going to go back to Harlequin. Now, give me a moment here. I just need to grab some pens.
Thank you. Help!
Alright, now, we're not going to do the 100 runs tonight. But we will make a start. So what I'm going to do is this. Just get my pens ready. We'll just essentially go till I feel tired. But I'll show you one other thing too. I actually may not LibreOffice. Your game might freeze. Yeah, okay, right. I'm just quickly loading in a spreadsheet here. I'm going to go to GoMule. I'm bringing Raxka. Stats. Now, I'm just waiting for that to come up. Yep, there it goes. Now, that text which I'm highlighting, I thought that was just a graphic, but it's actually copyable text. So I'm going Control C. I'm swapping into a spreadsheet I've got at the moment. Right, so what it's telling me is I'm approximately 82% of the way to the next level. So it's back to the game. Now just wait, just double check that comes up. We are definitely in players 7. Alright, yep, I'm just waiting. Yeah, okay, alright, here we go. So these are the 100 runs that will take us up to 35,000. Okay, but you've got to be on your toes here for this one too. This is none too safe. The knockback gloves are just priceless, fronting Pindle Skin and that charge attack. Okay, here we go. So this is run 34,901. But there's always the chance of getting some good items. If I happen to launch extra fast, it's a bit of a problem. Hello, Abdul. You just saw, if you just called in then, we spent Abdul about over an hour just crafting, because that's how much stuff I had to get through. Then we've done a couple of cow games for no great effect, and I'm just starting 100 Pindle Skin runs that I certainly won't finish tonight. I'm just going to go till I'll go probably at least 10:15, probably 30:30. This is 34,902.
Oh, Neela Fox.
And yeah, just see what happens. He's immune to lightning, right. Now, he's immune to lightning, but what's the mana ball? That amulet. There's enough damage. Oh, vampire bone gloves we will definitely look at. Nothing. Okay. So enough damage in that to just keep the mana up. Now Abdul or Demas, any good from crafting? Not really. I think the best thing we got was an assassin one. I think it had +2 to assassin skills, 6% fast cast, 13 all res. But we did get a couple of... There was a barbarian one with +1 to skills and 18 fast cast, and a necromancer one with +1 to skills, 18 fast casts. And I did some blood rings as well, but they were pretty ordinary. 34,903. I won't do the run call all the time, folks. Just by all means keep the comments coming. So I prefer to respond to them. Where is that mercenary? There's the problem. And we have to hope we get enough full... You normally get enough full rejuvenation potions on the way. Run 34,904. This is pretty slow, people. I thought I'd finish with this, so I'm not too far from the end of the stream. It will probably be more efficient to just run in less than players 7, but it does represent still pretty reasonable experience. We are running, I'll say it again, 260 Magic Find.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from...
Where is that nurse? Geez, that's that's a very close to a death. That's the problem with the fast run walk boots. That's the problem. The mercenary's just too far behind. Got to be a bit more cautious than that. $34,906.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Okay, looks as if he's launched immune to lightning from that. No, he hasn't. His lightning machined it. How much gold we got? Okay, we'll grab that great halberd for gold. Thank you, Odemus. No, thank you for your contribution.
How may I be of help?
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
In fact, we might have the ornate plate for gold as well.
Good afternoon.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Hello.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Okay, this is 34,910.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
You've got to get the occasional rare legendary mallet. It's a long time since I've got a unique one though. At least from Pindleskin anyway.
Can I help you?
$34,911. So we'll just keep doing this, folks, until I run out of steam. I'd say it's going to be at least 15 minutes, probably no longer than 30. Whoops. That's the problem. sometimes I stop and have a go at this crowd too, if the mercenary attracts them. Nothing else, just to replenish the mana. No, I'm not replenishing the mana, am I? That'll do. Hello, Retro Mandrick. Yes, I do count runs manually. If you want to go and look at the video I put up about 20,000 Pindleskin runs, you can actually see a photocopy of the book, which I'll admit is somewhat embarrassing, but okay, I don't know any other way. I'll have to admit it. Oh, hello, Jago. The reason why I do the run call, Retro Mandrick, is that if I get something good enough to put on the monthly drop video, doing the run calls I run down from the waypoint makes the editing easier. So I'm actually marking off in a book as what things drop. For the project I set myself a little bit over a year ago. Where is it? Oh, Nimble Lightning, here we go. And normally we catch up the full rejuvenation potions. So I'd say the most likely thing, people, so I'm going to go for another 30 minutes, and I'll do all the housekeeping of all that stuff I found tomorrow.
Oh,
And I've still yet to put up a streaming schedule too. Oops. Oi, mercenary, please. Superior crystal sword, how many sockets? 4. Let's get out of there. One of those things, Retro Mandrick, I thought I'd just do very systematically. I certainly don't do this, for example, if I'm running Lower Crest. I have no idea of how many Lower Crest runs I've done. That's a bit stupid. That was very stupid. If I launch extra fast, I should just bail out. Jago, this is the first Javazon I've ever had. The first Amazon I've ever had, Bo Orr. The character I played for many years was a Bone Mancer. I have a level 98 Necromancer with bone skills and points in corpse explosion. And that was, you know, when I was, like, I've played more in the last couple of years than I probably did in the preceding, oh, there we go. Oh, actually I want those, I think. Oh, I may want those. There's Mavina's Icy Clutch. Geez, I may even need those. I've got way too many sets. But actually that may... We'll have a look. So here's what I do. Right, that was... Run 34,915. I make a note that was Mavina's Icy Clutch. But if you just want to have a slight distraction here, let's do that. And I'll go to Gomiel here. Now, I'm going to bring up another program you won't be able to see. Oh. And you should close characters, by the way. I'm going to put that there. Now, I'm just going to start up another program here. I'm going to start up my web. It tells me where I've got things. I've got the funny feeling, gloves, Mavina set. Yes, okay. Now, I might be able to show you this, okay? Right, okay, let's go back to Go Mule and let's have a look at sets in. Right, so that's rather fortunate. You can see this. So there is a Movina armour, and for some silly reason I had more of the hard parts. In fact, I know I've passed this up because I wasn't keeping count of my sets correctly. So there's a Movina armour, Movina belt, bow, diadem, and those two are both fairly hard to get. But if I put those set of gloves there and save that, I now know I have a complete set of sets in Sets N, and we're all on the track of it. I don't know why Tancred's boots are there, but there's two complete Nausea sets. Now, I'm just going to go back into the other program here. And as near as I can tell people, that is my... Just let me do that. Let me just do here. Now this is where it gets silly, people. I'm going to put up a video, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me go here, sets Amazon. 1, 2, 3. There's another 4 sets there. Okay, 4, 5. Alright, as near as I can tell people, that's my 9th completion of the Movina set. Why I would want 9 Movina sets, I have no idea. But I'll show them to you since this has come up. Right, so there's one set there. Another one there. Another one there. Another one there. Another 4 there. Another one there makes 9. It's all very silly. I don't know why I do that. Really, I don't. But there are 9 Movina sets anyway. Okay. Alright. Enough of that. Back to the game. What happens, people, is once I get the difficult part of the set, I then get the urge to try and find the rest of it. However. Right. So. Run 34,916. I hope. Just let me alt tab out here, folks. I hope I've got the microphone up and going. I do. Right. Okay.
Oh.
It's all very silly.
Away from home.
Oh, it gets sillier too, doesn't it? Let's grab the bone weave for gold.
Salutations.
So I'd say, people, a bit more than 20 minutes is the way things are going to go here. And I'll finish these 100 runs. I've got that much house. I've got to put away all those crafting items.
Oh.
Crafted items.
Home away from
Do with one more full rejuvenation potion. This is not quick, people, but I'm running players 7 with as much an eye to experience as to levelling.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Mana. Jeez, we just about ran out of mana there. 34,919.
Oh, Neelathok's home away from home.
Moving into lightning, here we go. $34,920.
Oh, Neelathok's home away from home.
Oh, holy freeze. Actually, the flawed sapphire we're going to have, because they may go with all the co-runes I've got left around, lying around.
At your service.
That was a bit silly. I could have left that in the cube for a few more runs.
Oh, Neelathok's home away from home.
Whoops. Okay,
I
there's
can't
that.
carry
Whoops.
anymore.
Oh, we've got him. Okay. Oh, flawless amethyst down there, is there?
Oh, Neelathok's home away from home.
Matriarchal javelin. Let's have a look at it. No, I've got better already.
Oh, Neelathok's home away from home.
Yeah, so caught up the full rejuvenation potions anyway.
Oh, Neelathok's home away from home.
Okay, full helm. Oh, it's an ethereal one too. Not going to keep it, but there's the Dusk Deep anyway. Don't see much point to an ethereal one of those. And I'm not on the hunt for an ethereal grail either. But I do make a note it's the Dust Deep and that it's ethereal. Something I'm not doing anymore is typing the items into the scrolling text, so just to speed things up a bit. This is 34,925.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Elemental light medium, okay. Run 34,926.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Run 34,927.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Run 34,928.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Run 34,929.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
We're mercenary warrior. Okay, mage plate will be good for gold. We lost a full rejuvenation potion there. Oh.
Good afternoon.
Run 34,930.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Okay, an Ort room. Well, there's hit power gloss. Oh, and I've been told to identify druid helms too. No, I'm after this 5 NATO thing. Oh, javelin repairs needed.
Afternoon.
Run 34,931.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Where is he? Dust Shroud. 423. Run 34,932.
Oh, Neelathok's home away from home.
That loricated male for gold.
How may I be of help?
Run 34,933.
Oh, Neelathok's home away from
Hello.
Run 34,934.
Oh, Neelathok's home away from home.
$424. Oh, Reaper's Toll. Do we get an ethereal one? No. 235.12 might be worth comparing with the others though. Never seen the mercenary's got one already. I think a better one, but okay. Yeah, Retromandric, I'll show you the mercenary's weapon. Well, I've got a number of Reaper's Tolls, but I've never got an ethereal one. Let's do that. So that one's what? That's close to I think 240 is maximum damage. 15 lifesteal. I'd prize the lifesteal. So it's 235.12 and he has 235.14 and it has a Nephrune in it for knockback. Yeah, thank you Spangler, yeah. But it may be better than some of the ones I have. I have a number of them. Oh, and I didn't write it down either. I hope I've got that in the right number. Okay, so I got it right. This is 34,935.
Oh, Neelathok's home away from home.
Where is he? Is it immune to lightning? Is he? Yeah. Okay, yep, good luck, yeah. I know, yeah, Spangler, they're very... Scolders. Now that assumes to go on the mercenary. Where is it? Who's got it? I'll just quickly show you this. This is Chocolat. Her mercenary carries, I haven't got an F1, but what I have done there is I've upped the Scolders to a Balrog skin. I suppose if you could get an F Scold and up that, you'd push what? An extra 50%, you'd push 2,000 defense points. Anyhow. Where are we up to? 34,936. Repair mod? Does it? You can tell me about that in a moment. So, it repairs its durability, does it?
Oh, Neelathog's home awaits.
I've missed that if that's the case.
I am overburdened.
I've totally missed that. I want to have a look at that myself. Where is she? Oh, you're right. I never even noticed that. Oh. I would, okay, I'll keep my eye open for an, oh. Okay. An ethereal, okay, I'll keep my eye open for that. I'm just thinking who's got it. Oh, Agniastra has got it. I'll show you that. I never even noticed that. So Agniastra herself has a skull, that's my best one, 192 enhanced defense. But you're right, an ethereal one would be self-repairing. I never even noticed that. Okay, now I've learned something. Yeah, Retromantic, something I can match you with is that I do have 2 ethereal sandstorm tracks myself. I can at least say that. Thought I was lucky to get them, but I do have them. Okay, in the last few I think we might go to 40 and call it. We'll see how I'm going. What's this? Run 34,937. Hello, Jorm.
Oh,
Not too, Jorm. I think, yeah, good to hear from you. But but I'm just not too far off stopping. I'm sorry to say. I'm going for about 3 hours. Oh, an Ephraim. So there's a pair of knockback blood gloves. Let's do that. Just doing another 100 Pindle, or starting another 100 Pindle skin runs in Players 7 mode. This is 34,938, which I'm not going to complete tonight. So Jorm, I don't know what we're up to last Saturday, but I'm about, or Raxka is about 83% of the way to the next level. Let's have a look at those claws. Told I should identify those as well. The claw, rather. No. I'm told it's lightning sentry and other things. Yeah, okay, nope, that's the way things go, John, with the time zones. This is 34,939.
Oh, Neelathog's
Ooh,
home
let's run through the
home.
correct gap. Where is he? Right, he's into lightning here. Run 34,940. This may be the last one, I think, people. Much as I'm sorry to say it.
Oh, Neelathog's home awaits.
Right. We don't need the full rejuvenation potion. Let's do that. Okay, people, it is 10:30 at night here. Look, I do have to get up a bit earlier than normal tomorrow, but all that housekeeping is all that crafting stuff. I have to sort through those and decide what I want to keep and sell and whatever. But thanks for the people who have joined in the stream. Are there any sort of final comments people would like to make before I call it quits for the evening? But it's been a real... Yep. Yes, Abdul, I have got to put up a streaming schedule. It is definitely coming. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jormy. Yeah, you wandered in just as I was finishing. Anybody else? But it's been a really good evening. Contributions from lots of people. Thank you, Spangler. All right, just going out to YouTube now. I need to go to OBS, don't I? Not YouTube. Thank you, Retro Manrick. All right, I'm assuming I can see 9 people in chat. That's okay. All right, thanks once again, people. I'm assuming that people who want to have a chat have done so. And the next streaming day should be the Australian Saturday. And Abdul has reminded me that I must put up a streaming schedule. All right, thanks once again, people.